rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. With EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. What a stiff one. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Wiley. He made the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball.
It's on the way. It should be as soon as trying to stop your gas.
To finish it off.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
First play looking to throw it. First play taking a deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. The 30. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tried to bounce him, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 on the 26. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
2nd and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a 1st down to keep this drive alive.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. He hands it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Excellent.
Why did you throw it away out
Get
here?
a foot down inbounds. So second down coming up.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's it.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Wiley.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle.
Man.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that
Saw
throw
that
away.
coming too,
Tackle
bro.
made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
Horrible
Offensive line
drop.
gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense
Oh
makes
my
a big
God, bro.
stop.
I gotta take him out the game.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has
He's
got
threw
to
the
do a
ball.
better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He loses the ball behind the line. The offense has it. It's still going.
Now, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone.
Ah!
Goes backwards.
Oh my
Losing
God.
yards there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and
Oh, God.
nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Punt behind the line. It's Wiley. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
It's gotta be next thing.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Finds him out to the left. Big catch downfield. He brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this,
and they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Ah!
He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short.
Let's stop him.
What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Wiley. It's a strong stiff arm. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
Oh, my goodness,
Defense better get their
Hubbard.
cleats in the ground.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Same tailback, another carry. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes
Oh,
in
he
the end
dropped
zone
it.
for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the before the snap, the
why they do that to me?
Eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10.
Is he 90, 100, 100 speed?
What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
Good play.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They convert the BAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Whoa.
He's looking deep down the middle. And
oh!
Inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Over the middle. It's Jackson.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Good enough for first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's
that quarterback
get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They're freshmen with a little too much air under that.
Yeah, somebody.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming.
Oh, my God.
For a third straight play.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh!
Could take it all the way.
Oh, that was bad.
Solid return after the interception.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get...
You gotta come out now.
Interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, my God. He threw it right to me.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6.
Oh, my God.
Quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal.
Bro, if he would have threw that accurately, that would have been an interception.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down. That's an important first down on that running play.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
What a catch by the sophomore.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver.
No.
And the defense comes
Oh, my God.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Deep shot toward the end zone.
How is he burning my dude?
Touchdown.
I should have checked this receiver speed.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. He finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A short completion to the tight end. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. And they've got him.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up to score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. What a catch!
Bro, you caught
right
that.
near midfield. It'll be a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now, timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin.
Looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the